Hello, everybody, and welcome to Simpler Living PEI. First of all, I just got off work. Hair's everywhere. Apologize now. Got dinner on the go. Still pantry challenge. We're using beets out of the freezer, souvlaki, chicken souvlaki that we had picked up that was in the freezer, and cooking some rice. So we've got dinner on the go. But I did something the other day that I have never done before. I did a Costco warehouse delivery. Now, yes, I know I'm attempting the summertime pantry challenge thing, trying to eat down the things that I, filled up. But in the process of prepping for the pantry challenge, going through everything, I kind of realized there's things that I don't have. Totally don't have. So the very first thing I did was I went to PriceSmart. Now, PriceSmart here in Charlottetown and PEI, it is only in Charlottetown, I think. But anyway, aside from that, PriceSmart, they bring in a lot of things that are Costco. But if I only need one or two things, I'll pay the extra $2 or $3 each for them. I needed more than one or two things, so I decided I was going to try the Costco delivery. Now, the neat thing is, if you order $75 or more, you don't pay the shipping. And for the weight of this box, I am so glad I didn't have to pay the shipping. So when I got the UPS email, it was a little over $100 to ship these boxes. Yeah, they come from Quebec. I thought they only came from like your closest Costco warehouse, but apparently not. They come from the big warehouse. So, let me show you what I got, okay? All right, so I got two boxes. I got a smaller one here, and then I got the big guy here. Let's start with the little one. Now, the boxes didn't come in the best of shape, and this whole box is just my oatmeal. All right, that's the first thing, is the two 2.5 kilo bags of the Quaker Quick Oats, because I officially have almost run out. Yeah. Okay, so what I paid for the oats are right here, and I'll give you the prices of everything else as we go as well, okay? I had to put the other box down here on the chair because it was way too heavy. There we go. More plastic. Okay, there must be a third box because I ordered two of these. So this is the organic cane sugar that we like. Now the price per bag is right here. This is the stuff that I do really, really like. Next, the big box of Oxi Clean. This thing is 11.5 pounds, 5.25 kilos. Now, we of course have well water. We're in the country. And I totally admit I've been slacking off when it comes to laundry, and I should have been using this for all the years we've been here. But I haven't bought any in a couple of years. That's a serious fail on my part. So I bought the Oxi Clean. Medium Ziploc freezer bags, okay? It is soon going to be that time where I'm going to have get berries in the freezer, and these are the ones that I like to use, are the double zipper Ziplocs. 180 of them, not like I'll use them all, but this, for me, is a fabulous value. So the price for both of these, did I tell you the Oxi Clean yet? Well, here it is again, just in case. And the Ziplocs, this is how much they cost for the multi-pack. And finally is Fred's Irish Spring. This is the stuff he has used since the day we met. There are 20 bars in these big packages. This does last him for a very, very long time. So there we go. Now we have one more box coming. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the price of the Oxi Clean. Not the Oxi Clean, the Irish Spring. Oh my gosh. So when that third box gets here, I'll show you what else it was that I ordered. And, well, we'll talk about how easy it was. Well, the last box arrived. So my Costco order came in 3 different boxes. So I got the second bag of that organic organic sugar. Now don't forget, these things are like 10-pound bags. And it's actually a really, really nice sugar. I actually do really like it. So we got the fully cooked bacon crumbles because we use this a lot. Put it in salads. We put it on our pizza, omelets. I mean, you name it. And it is shelf stable until you open it, but we put it in the freezer. We got the two bottles of the real lemon juice because, hey, canning season is fast coming along. Alrighty, I got the Krusteaz buttermilk pancake mix. This is the same stuff that I use all the time. It's wonderful to actually use. It is just an add water mix. Blah. There we go. It's also very heavy. You can put with waffles and you add some olive oil to it for waffles. Gives you all the steps up here for however you want to make. If you want to do a full bag of this thing, it'll make 225 to 245 pancakes. Can you believe that? That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. That was a tangent. I did also get the Kirkland Ultra Shine for the dishwasher. I actually really do like these. I don't know, they're good value for what they are, and they actually work really, really well. So I'm really happy with this. But let's talk olive oil. Look at the state of this bottle. So the box was completely trashed. Like totally trashed. So this is what the box looked like when I got it. So it was all taped up, like totally. Now these two bottles were in a pretty good bubble wrap bag, but was not taped up. And these, when the box got trashed, well, the seal broke. So both bottles, this one's actually worse and the seal is actually broken. This one is not as bad. Now the oil itself is still good, but now for long-term storage, these two guys, they're going to have to be used actually relatively quickly, unfortunately. So I called Costco after the box got here, and I honestly, this is my very first Costco order, like very, very first Costco order. And I did have concerns over the shape that this box was in when it got here. Told them that it's very obvious it was dropped. I took the pictures of the bottles and of those, and I told them that the bottle seals are broken. What do I do? Do I go into Moncton, take them to the store, or whatever? Like, what's the best option? He said, you do with those bottles what you want. I'm sending you 2 new ones. I can honestly say I was speechless when he told me that. So, 2, the guys at the call center that work for Costco Canada, great conversation. Seriously, I honestly did not expect you to replace the bottles for these seals. Now, like I said, the oil themselves is good. I am going to put them in another sealed bottle. They didn't leak, but the seals themselves, I can't put them in long-term storage, so I'll have to use them relatively quickly, but that's okay. That's my favorite olive oil, and I like to cook with it, so means I'll be using this more than vegetable oil for the next little while. Or maybe I'll make soap. I haven't made olive oil soap in a very long time. And it's lavender season. Okay, yeah, thoughts are going. Never mind, Tammy. Oh, I haven't made soap in years. Anyway, the point is, let's talk about how easy this was. Now, of course, you have to have a Costco membership. Of course you do. Same as Sam's Club, everywhere else. Sam's Club in Canada would be kind of cool. Apparently they have some neat stuff. But anyway, to get to the point again, you need a Costco membership. You log in, punch in the number for your card. if you do a grocery order that's over $75, they pay for the shipping. The shipping on these 3 boxes, because I bought some heavy stuff, was $100 that I did not have to pay for. Oh my word, $100. Can you believe that? So I have decided that, even though, they weren't packed the best, UPS totally trashed the 1 box. I do have to say the process was easy. And for the non-perishables and things like that I needed, it actually worked out to be really well. Now, we do have Price Mart here in Charlottetown. I think I'd already mentioned that earlier in the video when I showed you the first 2 boxes yesterday. But one of these bags of sugar costs an extra $2 to $3 depending. So if I only need a bag of sugar, if I only need a bag of chocolate chips, I'll probably spend the extra couple of bucks. Big deal. But since we were doing the pantry challenge and I had to go through and take a look at my oatmeal and whatnot, and I realized that I actually was out of sugar. I was out of oatmeal, almost out of dish soap. Oh yeah, and I was officially out of pancake mix. I figured I needed the lemon juice. Let's do a stock up while we had the chance. Yeah, worked out well. What I didn't know, though, was that everything shipped from Quebec. I thought they would come from your closest Costco warehouse, which was Moncton. I was wrong. Anyway, so like I was saying, you need the membership. You just punch it all in. You go through, get what you need, and they'll deliver it. Now, if you are within a certain distance, you can also do Instacart for things like milk, butter, meats, chicken, whatever. So if you're not someone that likes to go into Costco, but you like Costco and you're in like a close proximity, I don't know how far actually. All right, if I can find out how far away you have to be for like Instacart, I'll put it here. If I can't, that's going to be blank. Anyway, you can do all of that. There are a lot of online deals too, so online only, which I didn't know about. So yeah, I have this funny feeling I'm going to do this again. Anyway, guys, so yeah. What you doing, Yuki? Want to say hi? Yuki. Yuki. Hi. You not like the camera? That's okay. Yeah, she was here. I thought she wanted to be sociable. Guess not. Anyway, guys, that was my first ever Costco order. It did actually work out to be pretty good, and to be absolutely honest, I'm probably going to do this again. It worked out really well. Now, a lot of this stuff's going to last us a really long time. The freezer bags, of course, for the berries and, well, quite a few other things. The sugar, those 2 bags of sugar, they won't last very long because, hey, it's almost canning season. And the oil, the chances of me making soap, probably not so great. But, hey, you never know. I also did do my first load of laundry using the Oxi Clean. Yeah, my laundry was definitely missing it, so good thing I bought it. Anyway, guys, that was it. Not a shopping haul, just an experience conversation. So, like I said, we're going to do this again, and we'll see what other kind of things I can find at Costco Canada online. Alrighty, everybody, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time as we continue our simpler life on PEI. Okay? Bye for now. Yeah, and there goes Yuki.